cheerful.
You shut up. And how old?
Oh, I'd say age doesn't really matter. Maybe 8 or 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. And also, Mr. Warbucks prefers red-headed children.
11? A redhead? I'm sorry, we don't have any sort of orphan like that.
What about this one right here?
Oh no, you don't want Annie.
Oh, I suppose I can call the Board of Orphans and then...
If it's Annie you want, it's Annie you get.
It's Annie I want.
Oh boy!
Now if you'll just get her coat, we'll be moving right along.
She don't have no coat.
Then we'll buy her one. Come along, Annie. Mr. Warbucks' limousine is right outside.
I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Hey kids, I'm getting that for Christmas. All right, Tia.
Someday I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. There I'll stay tucked away till the prohibition of little girls.
Good afternoon, Drake.
Good afternoon, Miss Farrell.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Has Mr. Warbucks arrived yet?
No, Miss, we're expecting him any minute.
Do you really live here? Or is this a train station?
We really live here. Now, would you all come here for a moment, please?
Quickly, everyone.
This is Annie. She'll be with us for Christmas. Annie, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
May I take your coat, Miss?
Will I get that?
Of course, dear. Now, what do you want to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub them first. Then I'll get the windows.
Annie, you won't have to do any cleaning here. You're our guest. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Cecile will pick out all your clothes.
Green's your best color. No blue, I think.
Your bath is drawn by Mrs. Greer.
So, no bubbles, I think.
Annette comes in to make your
The
bed.
silk. No, satin sheets, I think.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, ring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Hugh comes to take you away. No need to pick up any toys.
That's okay, I haven't got any anyways.
No finger will you lift, my dear. We have but one request. Please put us to the test.
I know I'm gonna like it here. Used to room in a tomb where vines sit and freeze. Get me now, holy cow. Will someone pinch me, please? Ow.
She didn't mean it. We've never had a little girl. We've never had a little girl.
Very glad to volunteer.
We hope you understand. Your wishes are command. We know you're gonna like it.
The figures on iron ore and shipments to Toledo, too. What are we supposed to do with this child?
It is her first night here, sir.
Well, Annie, since it's your first night, I suppose we should do something special. Would you like to see a movie? And an ice cream soda at Rumpelmeyer's? And a handsome cab ride around Central Park?
God.
Grace, forget about the dictation for tonight. You'll be taking Annie to the movies.
Yes, sir.
Ah, gee.
Something the matter, Annie?
It's just that, well, I thought you could take me to the movies.
No, I'm afraid I'll be far too busy for tonight.
Lived here all my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain. There again, for
contrary. Miss Hannigan, this has to be signed and brought back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Because Mr. Rohrbeck, the daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for a moment, please? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Pardon me, sweet cheeks.
They finally let you out of prison? What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out of $1,100.
Why'd he say that?
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Ron.
Jersey City.
Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So who was the hottie I saw when I walked in? Looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
V.
Yeah, living in the lap of luxury while the two Hannigan kids ended up on the skids.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Merry Christmas. Annie, this morning the FBI called and we found some news on the identity of your parents. I am so sorry to tell you. They passed away a long, long time ago.
So I am an orphan after all.
Are you okay, Annie?
Yes, because I know they love me and they would have come back for me.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
And I love you too. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have been easily forged, but nobody knew about the locket except for us.
And the FBI, of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan, sir, and the children from the orphanage?
Hi, kids. Hi, Annie.
Miss Hannigan, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here. I know you anywheres.
Hey, kids, there's presents for all of us.
Mr. Warbucks, this is just arrived from the FBI.
Now it all fits together.
Mr. and Mrs. Mudge? Good morning.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas.
We don't mean to interrupt on Christmas and everything, but we're here to take Annie. And the check.
Yes, of course the check. $50,000. Certified.
Hey to the order of the jig is up.
Yes, the jig is up. Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as...
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dip.
And I'm sure you know that this woman over here is her accomplice.
What? I never knew these people till yesterday.
Come off of it, Abby.
Annie, tell them how good and nice I always was to you.
Well, Miss Hannigan, the one thing you always taught me, never tell a lie.
Brat!